We would like to thank all of our patrons for subscribing to our Patreon at patreon.com/themeantime. We love all of the certified meanies and extra special love to the Mean Machine. Go ahead and subscribe. We do a weekly live stream and a show after the show called Time After Time. You're missing a whole hour of the Meantime every week.
You can also join our Discord at discord.gg/themeantime. We're always hanging out. We're talking in there. You'll get notifications when we're doing our live streams.
Oh, yeah.
When I'm going live on YouTube, which
Massive,
is happening a lot
which
recently.
is happening a lot recently. He's doing that a lot.
And you can also listen to my band, Not My Weekend, at Not My Weekend on Instagram. Check us out. We got a new song you can pre-save right now.
Yeah, we
and
do.
listen to Jared's band, Rat Park.
Wow.
Thank you so much for being here.
Love you. Miss you.
Wait, they're seeing us now.
Huh?
They're seeing us.
But I'm not seeing them.
Wait,
What is wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
And that's the bottom line.
I'm doing Normandy alone!
Am I gonna punch you right in the fucking mouth? Is this the time where we fight?
Hope on the top rope! Satan can't believe his eyes! You're all worried I'm gonna clone and kiss myself. The guys from The Meantime look like two Tony Hawk characters you fucked up.
The Meantime. Why do you have to be so mean?
Welcome back to The Meantime.
Welcome! Thank you for being here.
E hola, Brazil. I'm trying to corner the market. There's a lot of fans there. We haven't really tapped into our Brazilian market. You know what I mean? Hola, Brazil!
Yeah, but
Hola, Brazil! E bem-vindos ao The Meantime! Isso eu sou Vitreia Jared e este é o meu aprendiz Simplorio Patrick!
Yeah.
Pele!
Is that, are you speaking?
Nós dois amamos o Brasil, do Rio de Janeiro e São Paulo até Salvador e Fortaleza. O The Meantime ama o Brasil!
I don't know what's going on.
You're welcome in like 6 months.
The subtitles aren't in there yet, so I don't know what's going on.
I'm not going to put subtitles in.
Okay. All right.
This is only for the Brazilian fans, who we love! Welcome, Meantime.
What you that was the correct language, right?
Huh?
That was what language you just
Aloha, Brazil.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, you said some Spanish words I know, so I was like, I'm making
Well,
sure.
Portuguese and Spanish
They're friends. They're
friends.
right there. Okay,
There's a lot of stuff
I'm just
going
making
on with
sure
both of those.
because I would do that.
Yeah.
I'd talk to Brazil and I'd say a whole big Spanish thing. And
Yeah, I know you would.
Yeah.
I know you would. But the meantime,
Yeah.
we wouldn't.
We wouldn't.
We would Google what all these words meant, so we could talk directly to Brazil, who we love.
Who we love.
Who we love.
Pale.
Goal!
What? Goal? We love you, Brazil. Goal!
Ronaldo! They like soccer or football.
They like everything.
They like lots of things.
They
And
like
they
lots-
especially love a couple of white guys doing stuff. They love that shit.
No.
And there's a lot of them. Come to Brazil. We'd love to.
And do what?
What do you mean? Their culture is so diverse.
No.
And lush.
No, we would have a fun time, but when we get there, what do we do for them?
Don't faminto, Patrick. E adoraria comer uma ferrada e umas coquinhas. E simplesmente amo vivenciar a vibrante cultura e a culinária do Brasil enquanto aprecio su buena paisagem.
It sounded to me like you said
Neymar.
It sounded to me like you said there's so much free cocaine and hot older women in Brazil. We should go immediately.
That's pretty cool too, but that's not what I said.
Okay, all right, okay. That's all right.
I didn't say hola Miami. I said hola Brazil. You would think that, you simpleton.
All right, well, it sounds like I want to go to Miami.
I love Brazil. Don't you love Brazil? Tell them how much you like Brazil, Pat.
I genuinely, for real, I would love to go to Brazil.
Pat.
What?
Se todo simplorio.
What?
Se você não tivesse nariz tão grande que faça as pessoas pararem para ver nossos vídeos se tu Dimitria num piscar de olhos.
I'm worried,
Pat.
I'm worried you're making fun of me and I don't know.
Além disso, você tem os olhos convidados de amante de uma vida passada. Você me confunde se esquisito de rosta de passado.
I have great fear about what's being said right now.
Well, you don't speak Portuguese, so there's no shot that you would know what I'm saying.
Nope. I think you said video in there at one point. You said like...
No, I was speaking Portuguese, so none of that. So you certainly didn't hear an English word. You stupid idiot.
I think you said...
You big dumbass. What are you talking about?
I think one of those Portuguese words was like something on video, I think is what you said.
Is that what you think?
Yeah.
Anyway. We love Brazil!
We do love Brazil.
We love Brazil.
We love Brazil.
And what else do you love about Brazil? Pat, go.
The atmosphere, the culture.
Oh. The lush Brazilian culture.
The food.
The food.
Yes.
Coquinhas. I don't think that's how you say that. But coquinhas. Coquinhas. Delicious.
That was an English word.
My favorite food. I like their flag. I think they got a cool flag.
Yeah, it's a cool flag.
It's a good flag.
It's cool.
As far as flags go, all of their state flags are fantastic as well.
I definitely haven't seen.
I did a lot of research.
Yeah, cool.
Brazil's actually really cool.
No, I think Brazil.
You know that's where the Amazon rainforest was?
No,
I thought that was in like Taiwan.
I thought it was in Amazon.
Yeah. Okay. You thought Jeff Bezos chopped down that whole forest to make his warehouses. I got you.
I thought the country Amazon.
Yeah.
Is it not?
Where the Amazonians are from.
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
Dodoy.
Yeah. That's where the drones.
You know
that's where the drones come from.
The drones, of course, the Amazonian drones.
How do they, that's how you.
We see drones come. We go, oh no, Amazonians! Yeah. Do you know that the Amazon female warrior class was a real thing?
Yeah, of course.
It was long thought to be mythological. It was long thought to be the case of folklore and not truth.
Oh no! Wonder Woman? They're right there.
No.
Yeah.
No, like the real one.
That's what I'm saying. The real one.
Yeah, Wonder Woman.
Yeah. That's what. Yeah. Wonder Woman.
Gal.
Yeah.
Gal. Brazilian gal.
Yeah.
Gal Gadot from Brazil.
Gal Gadot from Brazil.
No, she's not from Brazil because she sucks and Brazil rules.
Yeah.
Go!
We would never say she's from Brazil because Brazil is awesome.
Ibrahimovic. Not a lot of the players I'm naming are Brazilian. It's just these are the ones I know.
I knew that the Amazon Warrior class was real. For sure.
I only recently found out that it was a real thing.
I think that's the way all armies should be.
Yeah?
Yeah. Let's get that draft. Let's get that in. Let's get
that draft going. Yeah. Until once a month. You know what I mean? Until once a month a civilian gets shot. You know what I mean? Uh-oh, Mama didn't have her coffee this morning. Mama needs a wine night.
You're not even the hate women guy.
I know. I'm just confused today. I'm very confused today. I had this whole Brazil thing, and I realized that I tried to learn a bunch of Portuguese, and it's like I know a lot of Spanish, and I don't know enough. Like the ways that it's different is actually just messing my brain up. So.
I think you did great. You might have just sounded like Google Translate.
Dude, if I sounded like Google Translate, good.
Yeah.
What I think I sounded like was maybe like a homeless guy.
Okay. All right.
You know what I mean?
Amo mucho Brasil.
We love you very much, Brazil.
I love Brazil so much.
Oh, I love Brazil so much. Yes.
Don't you love Brazil?
Yes, I do.
I love Brazil and their money.
Okay, tell me more.
Everyone in Brazil has money.
Okay.
To varying degrees. And they're all willing to spend it on white guys from America for some reason.
Okay, all right.
Did you know that?
Sure.
You know there's a whole untapped market to Brazil?
I think
I'm saying this right into the mic.
I think
I love Brazil!
I think it's a market that's pretty tapped. I think that
No, Brazilian fans are rabid.
I'd love to. I would love to visit Brazil. It's one of my. I've been very privileged in my life to go to many places, and pretty much everywhere I've wanted to go in the world, except for Brazil and a couple other beachy locations, are the only ones on the list left that I would like to visit. And Brazil's definitely
Ayrton
on.
Senna. That's a driver. He's a legendary driver.
Okay. That's, okay. Just saying. I hope this has got to be super working for somebody.
Carmen Miranda.
Is that another driver?
No, that's a Brazilian bombshell.
Did you Google famous Brazil
Icon
people?
of Brazilian popular culture, born in 1909 in Lisbon,
1909?
in Portugal. Princess Isabel,
Nice.
the royal abolitionist.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes. Is that good or bad?
Oh, I alalready said Pele.
Yeah, you did.
Pele!
I remember Pele.
And how could we forget Machado de Assis, the visionary writer? Brazil, 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 Brazil.
Is this their anthem? Oh shit.
As rich and dynamic and diverse as the culture itself.
That's kind of.
I actually don't know if that's copyrighted or not.
That's kind of. It can't be, right? I don't think you can.
Oh, it could be. Trust me, brother, when you've been around the block as much as I've been around the block, everything's copyrighted, buddy. Bucko.
Holy shit. That's just gonna. I'm annoyed with how well that's gonna work. It's there.
You think so?
It's gonna be there. Everyone's gonna be stoked.
Brazil!
Yeah. They're just gonna be stoked.
Yeah, no, I'm super excited. I wore my most Brazilian outfit today.
You are. It's kind of. Yeah. It's kind of. It's. You look.
This is to represent the Amazon rainforest.
Okay. All right.
And the plaid is to represent how much golf I'll be playing when the
When
Brazilians pay me a bunch of money.
This is and the shoes
And
are
the shoes
are also
are from Shein.
It's just,
And the socks are a woman's size, and I didn't know, and they hurt my feet.
you just bought women's size 12s or whatever. So
didn't know.
So it's yeah. That's an easy mistake.
I didn't know.
That's an easy mistake.
I didn't know.
We were at Target, and Nick comes up to me with a big pack of green socks.
Yeah. What kind of green we talking?
Like camo green. And
Okay,
but
like a darker, like a forest green.
Yeah, but like not something fun. Like
serious man stuff.
yeah, but like heavy wool green socks.
He's going to need those because we live in Southern California and it's 110 degrees outside today.
I was like, hey man, what are you doing? Like,
Yeah.
and he's like, I need socks that ran out. And I was like, well, why not?
Well, what's the big idea, though? Why those socks?
He had asked I think a lot of our viewers could probably relate to this. He had asked the guy to unlock the glass door to get the socks, but the guy unlocked the door that he didn't want. So there's like a side with white and black socks that Nick would like to get socks from.
Yes.
And he's like,
and the guy was like, "Oh, I'll just get you your socks now." You opened the wrong one, and Nick went, "Okay, thanks." I do that shit all the time, dude.
Yeah, I know.
I come off as cool, collected, fun-loving, Brazil-loving man, but in reality, I'm actually quite socially awkward when the cameras are off. I will do some crazy shit. I tell you about the time that I paid $200 for laundry.
what? Wait, for like laundry getting done? What are you talking about?
Yeah, to do my laundry.
Like a dry cleaner?
I paid $200. I went to Laundry Bar, and
this is like a normal ass place, right?
you'd think so.
Go on.
I walk in. I have all of my laundry. I have tons of laundry. I'm one of those guys who does my laundry when I need to, not when it needs to get done. When I don't have any more clothes to wear for days straight.
Yeah.
And my wardrobe is large. You got a lot of clothes, man.
You just got a lot of clothes. Yeah, absolutely.
And so I bring in everything. I bring in my sheets. I bring in my pillowcases, my towels, my everything.
Yeah.
I bring it in a laundry bar, and they weigh it on a scale. And they're like, okay, we're gonna package this up. We're gonna put that over there. We're gonna put this over here. Cool. They weigh a bunch of stuff, and they're like, all right, so just go ahead and pay right there. And I pulled out my tap card, and I looked down, and just before it tapped, I saw the total was like $212.
I don't. What?
I think they're like an industrial.
It's like a super crazy cleaning thing. Like
to clean crazy shit for crazy people. Regardless, I went, oh no,
and you
tapped
and
it
yeah.
to tip, and then I went, oh, and then I remember going like, there's a second here I could be like, I'm sorry, I didn't know it was going to be that much. Do you mind reversing the charge and I'll just go to the laundromat?
Yes.
And she looked up and went, okay, and I went, okay. And I left. And it's laundry bar, so I also got myself a chai latte. And then I left. And I left and I walked. I called my dad. I was like, you're not going to believe what my dumb ass just did. And he was like, what? Just go back in there. And I was like, I would never go back. What?
Yeah, you got to go back
I'd
in there.
I'd rather be arrested and spend a night in jail.
No, me and Nick have had this conversation before about how like I'm down for confrontation with strangers.
Yeah.
And this was like I think a conversation we had on tour where you and Nick were like, oh, I'd much rather go to jail
for a night.
Yeah,
I'll do a night in jail.
It's crazy.
Other than be like in a weird social interaction that I don't want to be in. Night in jail is easy. It's cut and dry. Night in jail. In the morning, you get up, you leave.
No, I'm gonna need that charge reserved to have my laundry back, especially since you could have done laundry at my house.
There was a lot of laundry.
Okay.
There was a lot of laundry. I actually didn't even get to pick it up that day. I had to come back late. Like I gave them all of the shit except for the clothes on my back, and 2 days later I had to go in and pick it up
Jesus
in the
Christ.
same outfit that I wore the first time when I came in. It was so bad, and they gave it back to me in folded up in paper, and the paper was ripping because there was so much clothes.
No!
I was like, I'll just fuck myself. I'm sorry. I'm so pathetic. I'm sorry. I did a similar thing. I went and got my car hand washed yesterday, and it was the same exact thing. I was like, I need a car wash. I went out to go grab oat milk for my tea.
Yeah. Okay.
I had made tea.
Yeah.
It was sitting hot on the table, and I was like, I need to zip out and grab some oat milk
and put
because
it in
I'm
there.
out.
Okay.
So as fast as I could, got in my car.
Yeah.
And I walked up to my car. I was like, this fucker is dirty.
Sure.
And oat milk disappeared from my mouth. I was like, I need to go get a car wash. And then I looked up the car wash places, and there was one car wash, but I went there, the automatic car wash, where I went in, I paid the money, and I came out, and my car was still dirty. And I was like, oh man, you know what I need is a hand wash. So I found the hand wash place down in Ventura, and I went to the hand wash place, pulled it in, and as soon as I got in there, I was like, oh, I don't know how this works. I'm freaking out now.
Yeah.
I'm mad anxious. I don't know the rules. I don't even know if I'm in the right spot right now.
Those detail places are weird.
I'm gonna throw up, I think, in my car.
Uh-huh.
And then I pull. Oh, fuck! I forgot a detail at the end. Gee, I'm gonna look like a monster. I pulled up. I rolled down my window, and she was like, "Yeah." And I was like, I've never been here. I don't know how it works.
Okay.
And she was like, you want your car cleaned?
Candid.
I was like, yeah. She's like, you want a deep clean or a regular clean? I was like, regular clean's fine. And she was like, all right, hand wash? I was like, yeah. She's like, you want an air freshener? And I was like, no. And she was like,
you don't want an air freshener?
Okay. And I was like, I don't know. No, I still don't want it. No.
Yeah, sure.
And she was like, all right, pull up. And then she put a thing on my thing that said 60. And I was like,
yeah.
Oh, fuck, is it going to be a $60 car wash? Shit.
Yeah,
as opposed to the $14 car wash I was prepared to do.
Yes.
Damn, but my car was mad dirty. So I was like, whatever. I pull up. There's a waiting area outside. You keep your keys in the car. They wash your shit. There's a big waiting, and everybody's chilling in the waiting area.
Yeah.
It was a nice day yesterday.
Okay.
It was hot, but it was
This
nice.
was yesterday?
There was a canopy.
Yeah.
A bunch of people talking. All the chairs were hands. And
yeah.
Everybody was chatting. I was like, this is a good day.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, this is a super good day. I'm having a good time. The guy next to me, Australian film editor, talking to this dude next to him who was just curious about the industry. And they were talking. He's keeping in mind. Well, it's all about the light. But the light inside. And then you... the satellite. And then and then I go pay for my thing. And I went up, I paid early, and they thought it was weird. I went up and I was like, hey, I don't know when do I pay. Do I pay now? Yeah. And they were like, I guess you could pay now. I was like, this is the worst. Yeah. You have no idea how scared I am to like do it.
I know.
I was like,
I know how scared you are.
Okay, I'll just pay right now. And they're like, fine. And they've charged me. I go out and I'm sitting there and my car gets done and they don't say anything. They called everybody else's car out but mine.
Okay.
They finished mine and they just kind of let it sit there for a little while. And I didn't ask. I saw them do that. I saw them finish up, look for the keys, grab the keys, and walk around with them. And I didn't say a thing. And I sat there for 15 minutes, assuming they needed to do like one more thing with my car.
Nah.
The lady walks out and she was like, your car's done.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, no one called me.
Yeah.
And she was like, it's right there. I was like, oh, I thought you guys had to do like one more thing. She's like, nope. And then she gave me the keys. And then I get into my car, and gingerly placed on my passenger seat is a full, unopened, month-old Sabra hummus.
Wait, what?
that is clearly rotting from the inside that they found underneath my seat.
In the Fiesta?
In the Fiesta.
What?
Yeah.
You only what? You where?
So the minute I open my car door, I'm like, oh no, oh fuck, they're gonna call me the hummus guy all day. Damn it.
When did you?
Oh no, I remember doing that. I
When
remember
did
buying
you-
hummus, and I bought carrot sticks. I got home and I was like, "Where's my fucking hummus?" I thought I left it at the. Then I left it at the store. It's under my seat.
Was brand new?
Yeah, it was a new unopened Sabra hummus, and it was a big one too. Yeah, I looked in there. It looked like a sourdough starter. It was gross looking. It was disgusting.
Yeah.
And also, my car smelled like farts. They were like, you needed the
Have
air
an air
freshener.
unit.
We just vacuumed up every fart you've ever farted into these seats, and the farts from the previous owner. My car smells bad. I had to air it out. And I was like, this is a combination rotten hummus and fart that's in my car. And they were like, oh, and this guy, the hummus guy, doesn't want the air
hummus
freshener.
Hummus
guy said no to the air freshener, by the way. Guess who said no to the air freshener? Hummus guy.
No, but it's also in the opposite order. Like, hey, remember that guy that said no to the air freshener? You'll never fucking guess.
Bucket of hummus under his seat, dude. I felt so stupid. I was like, oh, damn it. And then I was driving home and I went, fuck the oat milk. I forgot about the oat milk. God damn it. I went in and got the oat milk. I got home. My tea was cold. And Kiara called me. She's like, hey, babe. I was like, hi, babe. She's like, how'd you think I got one? I said, good. I said, I went outside. Oh.
I mean, mission failed so successfully. What an insane.
No, I think I failed every single way I could have failed. What are you talking about? I spent $60 on a hand wash to find hummus and the farts that were dormant in my car, and to not grab an oat milk that I had, and then I had to microwave my fucking morning tea. I felt stupid.
Yeah, but just like on paper, someone might say, this went poorly because Jared didn't get the oat milk in time for his tea to still be hot.
Yeah.
When what happened was, this went poorly because Jared paid for 2 car washes of fart hummus car and didn't get his oat milk in time for his tea to still be hot.
It wasn't the coolest Tuesday I've ever had. I'll tell you that much.
But not the worst.
Not the worst.
Not the worst.
I've had worse Tuesdays.
I've had worse Tuesdays. You gotta remember that. You gotta
Yeah.
when you're looking at a bucket of rotten hummus.
Yeah,
you gotta remember.
You gotta remember that
you-
it was Tuesday when I blacked out from alcohol the first time when I was 15. It was Tuesday when I fell into a pile of sticks, twigs, and throw up that was mine, and fell asleep in it. That was Tuesday. That was a Tuesday.
Sticks and twigs.
Sticks and twigs and puke. Yeah, fell right asleep, and it was in my hair when I woke up. My hair was stuck. It was dried, dried puke and twigs in my hair.
Dried oatmeal,
No, it was a very liquid.
Yeah.
It was very liquid because I had been drinking a lot of Captain Morgan and Busch Light.
Busch Light.
I was 15. I didn't know it was good. I was like, oh, a beer that tastes bad. It looks like you got the right stuff.
I at least thought you were gonna say PBR. That's
No, Northern New York. You're lucky it's not. It wasn't like a fucking Labatt Blue, dude. Just Canadian ass beer. No, we had some Busch lattes, baby. It was tough. It was me and like 3 of my friends my age, and this one guy who was 20.
who was 20 then.
Yeah,
Right. So right now he's like almost 40.
yeah. He'd be almost 40 now.
Yeah. Christ. Spooky.
Old Mike.
All right.
He got burrs in his hair and then made it my problem. You know burr? You know the little spiky balls that you find in woods?
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
had really curly hair like the perm you're going to get when you lose that bet.
Yeah.
And he got it all up in his hair, and then he was wasted. And he went, "Happy fucking birthday, Jared. Welcome to the real world." And he said that about the burrs in his hair. He made me cry, and then I went home, and then I got grounded.
I bet so.
My dad said, "You smell like alcohol. You smell like liquor and a bonfire." Is what he
Smell
said.
like alcohol and burrs.
Yeah. Yeah. He's like, "What is Jordan doing upstairs?" My friend Jordan, who I was drinking with, what's Jordan doing upstairs, throwing up on your bed for? And I was like, "Being a bad house guest is what he's doing right now." If you were gonna throw up, go to your house. You live down the street, bitch. What's wrong with you?
Did you say I had food poisoning or something
Oh my
stupid?
God.
Or
No, I was like, no, I'm wasted now.
I'm drunk.
I'm drunk right
Dad, I'm
now,
drunk.
Dad.
Yes.
You know what I said? I was like, can I have my day for my birthday? And he went, you can have your day.
All right.
But you're grounded until you're 18. Have fun on your day, buddy.
you get
Have fun on the last day you're ever gonna have. And I went, thanks, Dad.
Thanks, Dad. Anyway, I'm dropping out. I'm
You're a peaceful and benevolent God King.
I'm dropping out and moving to LA, by the way. By the way, I'm dropping out and moving to
No,
Los
at
Angeles.
that point, I was just waiting until I was 18 so I could get a tribal sleeve and join Bullet for my Valentine.
Just waiting for an open guitar player spot
Yep.
and Bullet for my Valentine.
I was going to prove myself.
Yeah, you
I was
would.
going to prove that
Yeah.
they needed 3.
That was your plan?
Well, the singer is doing some crazy shit, and I was
Yeah.
like, you could focus on singing if you just let me take that. You know what I'm talking about, Brazilians? They love rock music.
They love rock music.
They love Bullet for my Valentine.
In your fantasy, someone's not even leaving Bullet for my Valentine.
No.
They just also need Jared.
They go Matt Tuck, vocals, Padge, guitar, Jared, guitar? Crazy.
Crazy, guys.
Crazy.
Okay.
4 Welsh guys, 1 American. 1 American. 4 Welsh 34-year-olds.
Yeah, I was going to say
1 American 15-year-old.
four Welsh adults and 1 American child.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, yeah. You're like
I was gonna send a DVD submission in.
you're like Power Rangers Turbo.
Mm-hmm.
Four Japanese adults and 1 American child.
I've seen other videos that are like that.
What the fuck's going on this afternoon?
I was gonna send out a video submission and be like, "Let me be your D'Artagnan."
Can you on our goddamn The Meantime social media accounts cut this TikTok together? Looks like a normal The Meantime TikTok that you might see every day.
Yeah.
Cut to you in your studio, absolutely shredding Bullet for my Valentine.
Oh, yeah.
from this.
Yeah,
clip.
I'll do Scream May Fire for you. It's great.
Because there's people.
No, as soon as that happened, it went.
There's motherfuckers that haven't seen you play guitar, so they're like, "Oh,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
being funny." Like, no, 15-year-old Jared could have done it.
15-year-old Jared is teen Gohan. Currently, I'm adult Gohan right now.
Because,
But I had unlocked my full potential when I was like 15.
yeah, you're adult.
I
Gohan
really
'cause
let
you're-
off the gas in my old age.
No, Piccolo, I don't wanna.
Yeah, Piccolo, god damn it. Touring with Scary Kids was like when a Earth level threat made me get back in the game and put fucking Piccolo's suit back on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the touring with Scary Kids. Scary Kids was like you going Mystic Gohan.
Yeah, it was me. It's me going to beast mode.
Yeah, but this podcast is Pan.
Yeah,
So
yeah. This podcast is Pan.
Pan.
Yeah, and you're Videl.
If you know, that's so fucking funny. If
Oh,
you
they know it's a popular show. People have seen Dragon Ball Z. People know Dragon Ball Z. Come on, it's like the most popular one ever. You know what I mean? It's like referencing SpongeBob. You get it. They all get it.
Yeah.
They all get it.
All right. Yeah. I'm like, all right. Fair.
Brazil.
They like Dragon Ball Z in Brazil.
Yes. We were starting up the podcast, and I had Pat delete a bunch of files off of my hard drive.
Yeah,
'cause
yeah.
He brought his laptop.
Yeah.
And and he deleted like a bunch of shit on there. He's like, dude, there's gonna be so much space on that thing.
Yeah.
And it flashed into my mind what I genuinely thought happened to files when you got deleted.
when you delete them.
So I was like, all right, well, files take up space. So if you delete them, where do they go?
Right.
You know, like
Yeah.
if you empty your trash, it's got to go somewhere, right? Those files are they're files, you know.
Yeah. Huh.
And before I knew that it was just the computer turning all the ones to zeros
Yeah.
and creating things that aren't things anymore and freeing up the space, I thought it released into the air as steam.
What?
I thought that
What?
until
No. What do you mean?
I thought that until now. You know, I thought that until I thought that until pretty recently.
What steam? What? No.
A month or two ago is when I went. Oh, it's probably not steam.
Wait, did you have evidence of there ever being steam?
Well, what I was thinking was, I was like, they got fans on there on the computers.
Yeah.
And when you delete a thing, it goes and just blows it out as steam, as energy expended. I was like, well, we all know, Bill Nye taught us that energy can't be created or destroyed. So if they're going to delete something, it's got to go somewhere. And I was like, oh, you delete something, your fan goes, and it blows it out. It's like a little fart. It does like a little fart, and it releases it as steam.
Solid, liquid, gas, data. Data can go back into gas, back into liquid.
No, data was energy, which is a plasma, which is the fourth one.
That is the fourth one.
On the set, bro. So I thought it was like, well, plasma turns into steam.
Yeah. No.
It does. It's the next one down.
Okay.
Solid, liquid, gas, plasma. I was like, oh, it's plasma back to gas.
How much are you fucking with me right now?
0.
Dude.
0, I'm fucking with you. 0. You want to hear another one that
You're
I genuinely
like one of the
thought?
smartest guys I know.
Yeah, apparently not. You want to know one of the other ones I genuinely thought until someone who is a pilot told me differently?
Please.
We were on a plane.
Yeah.
We were flying somewhere.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, luckily, the flight to the West Coast is different than the flight back from the West Coast because of the rotation of the Earth.
Wait. Hold on. So you're thinking that it's rotating like closer to you while you fly?
I'm thinking that the Earth is going like this and then the plane's going like that, and that's why it takes longer. And that when it was going like this and it was going like that, it would go quicker because it was going against the rotation of the Earth.
Dude.
And I said that to someone who I knew was a pilot. I said that to a good friend of mine who had just gotten their pilot's license.
Got it.
And I leaned over to him and I said, hey, man, it's a good thing that we're going east to west. Because that, or whichever way. Whichever way. Because that will be faster because we're going against the rotation of the Earth. And he was like, huh. He was like, 1 second. And then he grabbed the steward. He grabbed the person. And he was like, hey, can you listen to my friend say this real quick?
No way. Are you for real?
I'm so serious. It was Puyan.
Yeah, I know. It's your only. It's our only friend that's a pilot.
That's a pilot. It was Puyan. And he went, can you hear my friend say this? And I was like,
that's so mean.
I was like,
that's so mean.
Well, I was saying
that's so funny.
That it's a good thing that we're going this way because it'll be faster because we're going to be going against the rotation of the Earth. And the guy laughed like I was doing a bit with him, like I was like workshopping a stand-up
like
joke.
We all thought it was funny.
Yeah.
Yes.
And he was like, oh, that's funny. And then he walked away and I was like, okay. And then Puyal was like, hey, slipstream.
Slipstream?
Jetstream. There's a bit of air that moves faster.
Yeah.
That's it.
I mean,
and I was like, right. And he was like, you don't think that a bee is flying at 60 miles an hour in the car, do you? And I was like, what? Compared to outside, he is. I don't think I'm sitting at 0 miles an hour. I think I'm sitting at 60 miles an hour. You know what I mean? I'm not going somewhere. This bee is flying fast as fuck, is what I'm saying.
I'm sitting fast as fuck right now.
I'm sitting fast as shit.
I'm sitting so fast.
I'm sitting in a chair and I'm going 60 miles an hour. I'm not sitting at 0 miles an hour. We have to get to Topeka. We have to get to Brazil.
Go! We're coming.
We can't wait. We're gonna come to Brazil. We can't wait. We're gonna see you so soon.
We're gonna take a slipstream.
We're gonna take a slipstream to Brazil.
Okay, look, I'm not smart enough to just
and remember that before you criticize me. Okay?
I'm not criticizing you. I'm not smart enough to know all the slipstream stuff. But if you said that to me, I think before you explain the whole thing to me, I think I'd just be like, no, it's flying. It's a plane. It's flying at plane speed. It doesn't fucking matter what the Earth is doing.
It's just spinning.
Yeah. But
so you pick up, and then he was like, well, imagine a helicopter, right? It picks up, but it doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah.
Does that mean New York City just passes by underneath it? I guess I didn't think about it like that. I didn't really think about that. He's like, if you left the atmosphere, then that would be the case. Yeah. Okay. So all right. I mean, you don't have to be a dick about it.
That's so funny. If you pick up a helicopter and then the guy's just like,
Oh shit.
That's so funny.
Like if you jumped off of a tall building. Like, and it took a really long time for you to get down, then Earth would have spun underneath you and you'd land like a block over.
I don't know why this is the part that's making me laugh so hard, but I'm just imagining Earth spinning pretty quick.
Imagine it going all the way around the world in just 24 hours. I mean, it would go pretty quick, I think. I think it'd be going pretty fast. So that's what I thought. You know, you're not born with this knowledge. Someone has to tell you. You know?
I kind of also think that bee is flying 60 miles an hour and that we're sitting at 60 miles an hour.
I'm sick of this shit. I'm also, you know what someone said?
I'm pissed off.
I'm pissed off. I get mad when a scientist goes, light is the speed limit of the galaxy. I'm like, we live on the smallest tiny little speck. How do you know? How do you know everything about the cosmos and the universe and shit, bitch? You just live on this little part of it. That's so stupid. Like, if I was looking around this room, right?
Yeah.
And I saw a grain of sand on that table.
Yeah.
And there was a speck of a grain of sand on that grain of sand that thought it knew everything about this room. Come on, man. I'm just saying science isn't real. And you shouldn't trust science. And scientists are being paid by, or are being paid by lobbyists to lobby science.
Yeah, I'm
and leverage your beliefs against their agenda.
This whole conversation's been really confusing to me because I'm having trouble like imagining the flat plane Earth rotating. Like I don't get what you mean.
No, the plane isn't flat; it's flying, and it's spinning underneath you. Is why you can't do it. The plane isn't flat; it's a tube.
We're like in a stupid contest. We're like, every time I think I can get under you, you duck me. You duck. We're like playing stupid limbo, and we're both super flexible.
I'm too clever. I'm too clever. I could be stupider than you. Can't beat me in a dumb contest. I'm stupider.
I don't see how the flat plane is rotating. No, the plane's not.
Plane's not rotating. It couldn't be. You'd be so uncomfortable in there. That's a big energy guy. That's why he believes in the flat Earth.
Yeah.
It's a big flat Earth energy.
We were
guy.
at Offspring the other day, and I didn't have a ticket.
How was the energy?
It was dance fucker dance ish for sure. It was. I would say the energy was pretty fly for a white guy.
Interesting.
For a group of white guys.
For a group of white men.
But yeah, we were at the Offspring the other day. I didn't have a ticket, so I talked to every security guard until a set of two of us were friends. Mm-hmm. I was not friends with lots of them.
Sure,
but then I was friends with the last person, and they let me go to the show.
Yeah, so Pat does this thing. Pat does this exercise of his white privilege, where he walks into a show like a stadium show, and he just walks up to various security guards and goes like, "Got game?" Until someone just like lets him. He's like, "Come on, come on, oh please!" And he just waits until one guy is like, "All right, Twink, you're in." All right, fine. What are you really doing? I'll be the security guard.
What am I really doing?
Yeah, I'll be a security guard.
Okay. Let me try and do what I'm really doing. Oh, but you're a real security guard.
Yeah, I'm doing the security guard.
Hey, man, what's going on? Oh, sorry. Oh, I'm just chilling.
I'm going baby on baby. What's up? What's up?
Patrick, my man.
What's up, man?
I just don't. I don't
Bathrooms?
No. I don't have a ticket for the show, and the box office told me they were sold out. I was wondering if you knew anywhere nearby that might have extra tickets for the show. Like, I just don't.
I work security.
No, I know, but I was just like, VIP told me they were out, and like the ticket box office just told me they sold out. So I'm just wondering, like, if you know, like Scalpers nearby or anything like that.
Scalpers?
Yeah, or somebody. Yeah, like just someone that might have an extra ticket.
No, I'm going baby on baby.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. I appreciate you.
Slang 380.
And then I move on.
And then you move on to the next guy. All right, I'll be a more agreeable security guard.
Yeah. Excuse me, sir. How are you?
Hola, y bienvenidos a...
Oh, I can. Are you from Brazil? I love Brazil.
Oh, we love you too because you're from the meantime, and we're Brazilians. People love the meantime.
May I come to this show and then later come to Brazil?
I would love for you to come to the show and then later come to Brazil.
Go!
Go!
A more agreeable security guard. A security guard from Brazil.
From Brazil. Pele. As a kick, you got to kick each other. Pele. Whoop.
Is that on one of our cameras or is it not?
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm telling you, there's a lot of money in the hills of Brazil.
in the hills.
In the hills, in the mountains of Brazil.
Some hills have eyes and some hills have mounds of cash.
I'm just telling you, El Dorado, based on a true story. Me and you could be like Miguel and Tulio.
Yeah, but we're
We
two white
kind of
guys
look
with
like a white Miguel and Tulio. You look like Miguel, and I look like Tulio.
Which one's Kiki and Boo Boo in that? In Miguel and Julio?
Booba and Kiki.
Booba and Kiki, you're right.
They don't really have a Kiki Booba thing.
They don't. They don't have, they got a different thing going on there. But
I would say that Tulio's more Kiki, though.
okay.
Yeah.
It's by default, I
Yeah,
guess.
but you literally have Miguel's haircut. El Dorado, the magnificent and golden.
What's the animated movie? Just the Road, right?
The Road to El Dorado, Miguel and Tulio.
I haven't seen it since I was an actual child. Like when
Me and
you
Kiara just watched it pretty recently.
Oh, just the other day.
It's pretty
it holds
fucking
up.
good.
It holds
It's
up,
good.
right?
It's good as shit.
Isn't that the meme people are always sending us?
What?
Isn't that there's like a screenshot from that movie that's a meme, right?
Probably plenty, yeah. God, how does your brain work? There's a screenshot from that movie that's a meme? Yeah. You just described movies and memes.
Sorry.
Sure is, probably.
Sorry, you're right. That's my get the car washed instead of oat milk.
Yeah.
That's absolutely.
Is there a screenshot from that movie? The movie is just a bunch of screenshots in a row, dude. It's What are you talking about? What are you trying to say?
That's it. I was explaining that. This was a couple years ago, but I was explaining that to my mom.
That it's just a bunch of pictures. It's a motion picture. It's a major motion picture.
Because I was like, well, you could just take any screen from the video, and she was like, no, I need a photo. And I was like, well, you've got like thousands of them.
Yeah, imagine having 1 million photos. You have 1 million to choose from. Just choose a frame where no one's moving.
Because that's exactly the conversation.
It'll be like the highest resolution photo that you could possibly ask for.
Because she was like, well, I have this video of it, but I just want a picture. And I was like, well, pick any one of them.
Yeah, go ahead. You're spoiled for choice, honestly.
I'm pretty space case.
I'm sorry.
This afternoon, I'm pretty space case, I'd say.
Space case?
Yeah.
What's that?
Just spaced out in general.
What is that? Where does space case come from?
Like a space case? You wouldn't call someone a space case?
No.
Absolutely.
No.
I'm not crazy for that.
Yeah, you're out of your mind for that.
Yes, no.
I've just lived on the planet for 30 years.
Get in there, Texas and Oklahoma with me or something like that. If you're from, it's got to be where I'm from.
This is my least favorite thing that people do.
You've got
Hold
these
on.
two. You've got these two though.
This is my least favorite thing that people do. They'll say something. I'll be like, oh, that's weird, and they'll go, no, let me get the people who are me to back me up on my thing. You know, so Kiara will say something like Australian and wild. Last night, and I'll go. Oh, that's a kind of a crazy thing to say, and she'll be like, no, let me Google it. Like, yeah, you're gonna get your fucking Australian people and go, no, that's totally right. That's an okay thing to say. A space case. No, everyone from Texas and Oklahoma who everyone really respects their opinion. Let's get you guys to back me up on this.
And you got me there.
Space case.
Yeah,
I've never heard that before in my life.
Sure. I think I didn't consider it.
You sounded when you said it like you were trying it out for the first time.
No.
You're like, I'm total space case today. You were scared of it. You didn't want to commit to it fully.
No,
you thought you were going to say that before the podcast started.
No.
You were going to, yes. Because I've never seen you react like that before. You said, I'm going to try out space case today. And when you've been waiting patiently for the whole time for a good place to put that in. And you went, it's totally for space case today. And I had to go, what? What did you say? Oh, me for space case. You're feeling space case? Yeah, you would call someone a space case. You immediately started defending your use of it. You instead of
It's
explaining what it was, you were like, no, people say space case.
It's like an insult. Like to
But you
call,
said call it space case. And then you said, I'm feeling space case today.
yeah, that's
You were practicing.
like
It's all right.
like a space
Your
case.
toes space case.
I pick it up. I pick it up.
Your
I'm,
toes space ghost.
I'm trying to carry it all.
Your
I
toes
just-
spaceman.
I just want to carry it on.
It's space.
Yeah, you know me. I'm a real Buzz Aldrin today.
I'm a real spacey man.
I'm out
They
of this.
call me Spacey Gray.
Nice.
I try to say goodbye, but I choke. Try to walk away, but I'm in space. Don't try to hide it. It's clear. I don't know, I'm in the atmosphere.
Dude, on these live streams I'm doing, I'm singing all the fucking time, but you're not there. So it's just chat freaking out. Like, chat all the time is like, Jared's not here, so he's just saying the wrong stuff. And there's no one. And I know I'm doing it, or either I know or I don't know. But
They told him, don't you ever do that again. I'm talking to you now, you want to be my friend. You're walking down the street and I'm saying, hi, Ben. It's oh, beat it. Yeah, and you get the big lines.
The other day it was like 4 a.m. So I started chat. I was like, every morning there's a halo ringing from the corner on the corner of the corner.
Every morning there's a heartache in the morning. Caught you in my bed. It's my friend's bed.
Yeah, exactly.
Couldn't understand.
Yeah.
The funniest part of that to me is that you do know some of the words to the songs.
Absolutely.
You go, all around the world, statues crumble for me. And my friend said, I love you. Every time I go and shop at the store. 25 years old. My mother, God rest his soul. Like, you know some of the words to it, and it's funny when you pick back up.
That's what I would do.
I want to be the very best, just like Pikachu. To catch them, I want to do it and make them all my friends. I will travel across the land. How do you know only some of them? we should. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants. He's all underwater, and look at him go. SpongeBob SquarePants. And he's hanging out with Squidward and friends. SpongeBob SquarePants. Then drop on the deck and flop like a fish.
Yeah, you know.
Every time when you pick back up, it's the funniest shit in the world.
That is the part of the SpongeBob theme I know.
Yeah.
So porous and wet.
What?
Is that what it says?
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
SpongeBob SquarePants. So porous and wet.
Sing it.
Who lives in a pineapple under the tree?
SpongeBob
SquarePants. So porous and wet and yellow is he? SpongeBob.
How insane is that?
What is it?
How crazy is that? You could just make up whole cloth from your mind a complete new set of lyrics that only uses like 1 or 2 words from the original.
What is
So porous and wet and yellow is he?
SpongeBob SquarePants? What is it?
Absorbent.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Absorbent and yellow and porous is he.
Oh, that's better. Wait,
Absorbent and yellow and porous is he.
That's better. that all that makes sense in that order.
So porous and yellow is he. What did you say? So porous and
wet and yellow is he.
I don't know. Does it sound like he says that, man?
I don't
What's
know.
the next one?
Where's the head is yellow is he? SpongeBob.
No, he doesn't say.
Wait,
he
no,
doesn't say
oh.
that. He doesn't say that. No, he doesn't say. So porous and wet and yellow is he. He doesn't say that.
Absorbent and
yellow and porous is he. Absorbent and yellow and porous is he.
SpongeBob SquarePants. Something you wish. These other something you wish. SpongeBob SquarePants.
These other what? Go ahead. These other what?
It's got to be something like a fish word, like these other crustaceans have something you wish.
These other crustaceans have something you wish.
SpongeBob SquarePants. And hop on the deck and flop like a fish.
Okay, so he thought it was who lives in a pineapple under the sea.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
So porous and wet and yellow is he.
That still sounds right. SpongeBob SquarePants.
These other crustaceans have something you wish.
Or something there. SpongeBob SquarePants.
So hop on the deck and flop like a fish.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Wrong.
It's just,
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
so far we're good.
Absorbent and yellow and porous is he.
And I know that now.
if nautical nonsense be something you wish,
Oh, holy shit. That's good. That's good. That's sick.
then drop on the deck and flop like a fish.
Ah, cool. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Is that saying like if nautical if you're down for SpongeBob,
Yes.
then hit the floor and go crazy? Is that what it's saying?
If having undersea hijinks is something you're stoked on,
That-
then why don't you drop on the deck and go fucking buck wild for this goddamn cartoon we're about to show you?
SpongeBob SquarePants.
And I was doing that.
All
I was
right,
hitting the
all right.
heebie-jeebies on the floor. I was like, I was stoked.
All right, let's go watch seasons 1 through 3 right now. Let's go watch. Seasons
That is
1
when
through
the show
3.
ends.
That's it.
Seasons 1 through 3 in the movie. Yeah, one time they did that opera in The Fifth Element. Ever see The Fifth Element?
Yeah, no, but I know what you're talking about.
Bruce
I think.
Willis and Chris Tucker.
I think I know the opera scene.
Bruce Willis sees this blue opera lady, and she gets shot, and he has to dig into her gut and pull out this ancient artifact,
Damn.
and so that he could have sex with Lilu.
Is The Fifth Element good? Should I watch it?
Fifth Element is fantastic.
Oh, really?
It's really good.
Fuck yeah. Okay.
It's a really
All right,
good movie.
all right, you don't gotta convince me it's
Imagine
good.
that it's like Die Hard with Bruce Willis in it. And then you got Chris Tucker.
That sounds awesome. Wait, is
All
it?
around the world, man.
But it's not like Rush Hour vibes then, or is it?
Damn, man. It's the girl from Resident Evil is the lady. She's Lilu.
Oh, the main girl from Resident Evil. Yeah, she's pretty cool.
She's cool.
I watched all the Resident Evil movies very recently.
They suck, but she's really cool.
They weren't great, but she's really cool.
Mia Jovovich?
Yeah, Mia Jovovich.
Mia Nikola Jokic?
Yeah,
Mia Nikola Jokic?
Nicole Jokic. Yes.
Mia Ibrahimovic, Brazil, go! Thank you for tuning in to another episode of The Meantime.
I was gonna say you just wanted to. I knew you just wanted to get one more in.
Adiós,
You-
até logo, Brasil. Sabemos que vocês amam o The Meantime. The Meantime, ama vocês. Eu e meu companheiro Ciplório nos vemos em breve. Continuam lindos, Brasil. Join us Fridays at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific on idobi.com or the all-new Idobi app.
Give us 5 stars on Apple Podcasts. Give us 5 stars on Spotify. Like, comment, and subscribe to this here YouTube channel if I hope that you're on it. Follow us on Instagram at The Meantime Radio. Follow us everywhere at The Meantime Radio. Listen and follow my band at Not My Weekend. We've got a new single you can pre-save right now. Listen to Jared's band Rat Park. Stream our song Wumbo by The Meantime. Stream any stuff by The Meantime. Tell all of your friends about the show. Tell all of your friends about our TikTok. Share it around. Join our Discord at discord.gg/The Meantime. Join us on Patreon. You hop on over there right now. We're going to listen to Bruno Mars's Brazil song on Time After Time. Just go to our Patreon right now at patreon.com/The Meantime. We love you. I think Jared's about to say one more thing in Portuguese.
Eu amo Brasil, eu amo as mulheres e também os homens, mas o pá não é o meu tipo.
Deuces.
Go!